Hey guys, it's Sam from BloomeTech and I want to give you my thoughts and feelings on F3AR. This installment follows the story of the first two games and you take control of either Point Man or Vettel, who are trying to get to Alma, and she's about to give birth and the contractions are ripping the world apart. Now, it's not essential that you've played the first two games, but it certainly helps, as there's parts in this story that new players may become confused as to what's happening around them. Some of the effects in the game are portrayed really well due to the game's big graphical changes in comparison to the first two, which always seemed a little bit outdated in terms of graphics. Now, this new graphical engine really adds a new element to the game and it makes it feel a lot more creepier, but there's also some really nice environments out there as well. Previous F3AR games have always provided plenty of moments that scare and creep out the player. However, in this game it's really heavily focused on a first person shooter aspect rather than this scary factor. There was only really one or two places in the whole game that I actually got a fright from, and I think it lacks what made the first two games so popular. That's not to say that this game won't scare you. I think now, after 3 games, you kind of know what to expect, but there was a few times that I got really quite scared actually. One of the things I was quite disappointed with is the small selection of weapons. You only get one SMG and one assault rifle throughout the game. Obviously you also get like shotguns and rocket launchers and dual pistols and that, but they are quite limited. And although most of these guns have quite a satisfying feel to them, it would have been nice to have more variety throughout the game. Now, you can also use mechs, which were in the second one, I believe, and they add a really nice element and take away from the mostly repetitive shooting aspect. In my opinion, this game has quite a strong storyline, and you also gain the ability to play the game again, but with a second character. Now, he has the ability to possess enemies, and you take control of their guns and equipment, and it's quite a satisfying feeling to be able to take control of an enemy and rush into a group of other enemies, knowing that if you die, it's only the possessed enemy that dies and not actually you. So you can just take control of another enemy, saying if you die. This game also offers a multiplayer experience, although I haven't had the chance to test this out yet, although I have heard that it is actually quite good and it offers you a break from saying Halo and COD, so it's worth a go. So in conclusion, although the game doesn't offer as many scare moments as you may be used to, it makes up for it with a great graphical presentation, a really in-depth story, and the ability to play through with another character. Now, personally, it's my favourite out of all the games, and I think it offers fans old and new a refreshing and satisfying experience. Lastly, thanks a lot for watching guys, and be sure to subscribe, comment and rate the video.